Hi everyone, I am Karan and welcome to Karan's Gyan. Today I'll be talking about Mr. Radhakishan Damani's portfolio. Particularly, I'll be talking about shares that he has added to his portfolio and shares whose stake he has increased in his portfolio. I'll be discussing his investment strategy, and of course, since I'm discussing shares, I would be discussing the business segment each of the share is in, and I would be giving you a price idea about each of the shares. So let's go through Mr. Radhakishan Damani's portfolio. So before going through his portfolio, let us have a look at its investment strategy. So Mr. Radhakishan Damani, he's not a small player; he's a very big player. He has a portfolio of about 40 to 50,000 crores, and he has been there since Harshad Mehta, and I believe he has been in the market longer than Mr. Rakesh Jhunjhunwala, and I feel he is a stronger investment investor if I talk about in his investment strategy when compared to Mr. Rakesh Jhunjhunwala, the big bull of the Indian market. So Mr. Damani's strategy is based on a simple principle of buying a quality stock at a discounted price and holding that stock for the long term, and I feel this is the ideal investment strategy one should have. One should be a value investor, look for stocks that are trading at a discount and look for only those stocks that have quality and that have future growth. So this is the ideal strategy one should have. So Mr. Radhakishan Damani sets the stage for a good strategy, and this should be adopted by all the investors who are listening to my video. So talking about the stocks Mr. Radhakishan Damani has, so he has bought four shares. He has bought three shares that are entirely new to his portfolio, and he has increased a stake in a share that he already had. So talking about shares that he has added to his portfolio, BF Utilities, he has a current holding of 1.3%, and this is the new share. The value of the holdings is about 12 crores. Astra Microwave. So those who haven't heard about Astra Microwave, you need to increase your news reading and work on your skills of gathering news as soon as possible, because Astra Microwave has been in the news for a long time, mainly because of India putting a import ban on 101 defense equipment, and since then this share has been going up a lot. So Mr. Radhakishan Damani has about 1.03% stake in Astra Microwave. This is a new share in his portfolio, and the value of the share is about 10.8 crores. So Mangalam Organics is again a new share in his portfolio. He has holdings of about 2.17%, and the value of the stake is about 8.6 crores. Talking about India Cement, so those people who know Radhakishan Damani, they know that India Cement has been his lifelong bet for some time. He has been investing in India Cement since I don't know 2015 or something, and since then he has been consistently raising his stake in this company. As of now, he has a holding of 12.41%, and he has increased his stake by about 0.5% this quarter, and the value of his entire stake is 430 crores. Now, talking about the businesses of each of these shares. So, BF Utilities. BF Utility is basically a highway developer. It is also an infrastructure corridor developer. So it has been making infrastructure corridor between Mysore to Bangalore, and apparently this infrastructure corridor is one of the world class corridors that would be built in India. It has monorail projects. It will be developing five townships along the way. It will be improving the infrastructure that was laid out by previous contractors in this area. There'll be several toll booths, so again they'll get licenses to collect toll on this highway. So this is pretty much a world class development between Mysore to Bangalore, and if you check out this corridor, you would be impressed by what BF Utilities is planning. Third business that BF Utilities is in, it is in the business of wind farm. It, as of now, it only has a 18.33 megawatt wind farm, which isn't that big, but it isn't that small either. Now, talking about Astra Microwave, like I said, the share has been in news because of its business of defense electronics. It is also involved in space electronics, hydro, and meteorology projects. Now, talking about Mangalam Organics. Mangalam Organics is dealing with camphor products and resin products. So, basically, resin is extracted from pine trees. So, any one of you who has been to a hill station, they would have seen some form of semi-solid liquid dripping out of pine trees, and that is resin. Resin is used for a variety of products. It is used in shampoos, inks, a lot of soaps. It is also used in rubber products. And camphor, as you know, it is used in puja, as I would say. And India Cements, of course, the name says it is a cement company. Now, talking about BF Utilities. BF Utilities is a microcap company. It has a market capitalization of about 1000 crores, and price to book value is rather high, about 7. And if I look at PE, P is 363, a very rare sight you see in microcap companies. No dividend has been paid till now. So, talking about the share price of BF Utilities. BF Utilities is trading at about 243 rupees right now. If I look at the 1 year high, it made a high of about I would say 350 rupees about during January and December. So it is trading at a good price if I look at its 1 year high. If I look at 2 year high, again 350 rupees. So 350 rupees seems to be a good resistance for this company. If I look at a 5 year high, it made a high of about 684 rupees in 2016, 688 rupees, and maximum it went to about I would say about 2800 rupees. 3000 rupees in fact. So Mr. Radhakrishnan Damani, he's getting the share at a steep discount. So this is what I mean by good quality share at a good quality share at a discounted price, and he plans to hold it for the long term. However, I would add something: this is a risky share according to my research, and looking at the volatility of this share, I won't recommend you to invest in this. Whereas for Mr. Radhakrishnan Damani, it is entirely different. Talking about Astra Microwave. Astra Microwave is a small cap company with a market cap of 1000 crore. It has been paying a dividend yield of about 1%, and price to book value of 1.91. I would say this is cheap for a defense electronics sector stock. So talking about Astra Microwave, it is trading at 120 rupees. If I look at its 1 year high, again 120 rupees is the highest it has gone, and it has touched 120 rupees almost in 2015. As I would say, it has paid a steady stream of dividends. So I would recommend Astra Microwave because Astra Microwave has been in news recently, and expect Astra Microwave to give you good returns in a period of 3 to 4 years. Now, talk about Mangalam Organics. Mangalam Organics is again a micro cap company. So, do you see a pattern here? The pattern is the three shares he has added to his company are micro cap companies. This has a market capitalization about 400 crores, price to book value of 2.35. It has been paying dividend about a negligible dividend yield of 0.22%, but still better, something better than nothing. Now, talking about Mangalam Organics, it is trading at 461 rupees. If I talk about 1 year, again 461 rupees is the highest it has gone. It touched about 600 rupees during May 19. If I talk about a 5 year period, again 600 rupees during May 19. So it seems that this is a discounted price according to Mr. Radhakrishnan Damani. And by looking at Mangalam Organics portfolio, I feel that Mangalam Organics is in a good segment and seems to have good sales in this segment. Now, talking about India Cements. So, India Cement, like I said, has been a lifelong favorite of Mr. Radhakrishnan Damani. It has a market capitalization of about 3,540 crores, price to book value of 0.65. So it is trading at a discount if I look at its book value. Now let us have a look at the share price. India Cement is trading at 114 rupees. If I look at a 6 month high, it reached 135 rupees. 1 year high, again 135 rupees. 2 year high 135 rupees. It reached almost 220 rupees uh, in 13 June 2017. If I look at maximum, it has gone to again about 300 rupees in 2007. So Mr. Radhakrishnan Damani, if he has a good shareholding in India Cements, there is something about this company. It has a good product base based on what I found out, and I feel India Cement can be a good bet if someone wants to invest for a period of 3 to 5 years. So, guys, this is my take on Mr. Radhakrishnan Damani's portfolio, and these are the four companies that he acquired. So, I hope you like my video, and I thank you very much, and have a nice day.